Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Abby, and if you are new, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are tired of having to blow dry your hair every time or use heat on your hair basically to get a stretch style, then this is the video for you. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how I do my African threading to stretch my hair, and honestly, it does it for me. It be giving me out the blowout look, and it's heatless. Come on, sis. Like, I'm giving out gems here, okay? So, if you are interested in seeing how I do that, stay tuned. So the item that I'm going to be using to thread up my hair is what, people who do sew-ins and whatnot, the thread that they use. You can find it at your local beauty supply store, and honestly this lasts a very long time. So I'm gonna be using this, and then I'm gonna go through the process of putting in my leave-in, my cream, and then my oil, and then basically thread up each of these sections as I go. So in total I will have 8 sections that's going to be threaded up. So I always start in the back, work up front, go to the back, and then work up to the other side. So I'm gonna start back here. As you guys can see, my hair is still wet. It's wet in my t-shirt, but we move. So you want your hair a little damp. You don't want it, dry, but have your hair damp. Then I'm gonna go in with my Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. Put that through my hair. Honestly, I just love how it melts right into my hair though. Then I'm gonna go in with my Shea butter, Old Faithful. And then last, I'm gonna pour some oil into my hands. What I like to do before I thread up my hair is cut up all the sections. So if I'm gonna braid, I'm gonna thread up 10 sections, and I'm gonna cut up 10 sections. And I like to double up. So I just do a really long one, just, doubled up. And then using some scissors, you cut your section. And since I have 8, I've cut up 8 sections. And then what I proceed to do is sometimes, even though it's a really long section, it's not enough. So I will cut up like 4 or 5 short sections, so that if it's not, the long section is not enough for my hair to thread up, then I can use this to continue and finish off the braid. It's much easier to just cut all the thread, so you can just grab as you do each section instead of having to like stop, cut the thread, and then go back into threading your hair. It is too much work, and I find that it goes much faster by cutting the sections first and then going in and threading your hair. Once the oil is in, I'm gonna go in with my wide tooth comb and make sure my hair is thoroughly detangled. The keys to this is I'm gonna hold the root. You don't want it too tight where it's pulling your hair, because then that defeats the purpose of it also potentially being a protective style. But you hold your hair taut like that, grab a little section like that, doubled, and then we start threading. I will wrap around the starting like 3 times at least to hold the spot in, and then we'll slowly go down. When I get to the front, I will do a close-up so that you guys can see how I'm doing it. And I just slowly move my hand down as I braid. Not braid, as I thread my hair. If I feel like my hair is starting to shrink up, comb it down again, and then you just keep on going. So I have a smaller comb for when I get to the end like this. I want to make sure that it's not shrinking up and it's combed thoroughly. And this is what I'm talking about. Even though I took a long thread, I'm out. So I'm gonna take one of the short ones that I cut. And then when I get to the end, I twist it around my 2 fingers like that and around the hair, and then pull it through to form a knot. Do it again. So as I comb my hair, you're gonna notice that there's still a little bit of aloe vera bits that are in my hair. I'm not bothered by it because I know that once my hair dries up, I don't see them anymore. So I'm not really bothered by it. If you are, you know, you can always comb it out, no problem, or use the towel to get it out. Learning how to thread your hair takes time, but trust me, you will get it. I used to have my mom actually do it for me, and then I learned how to do it myself, and now I can thread my whole hair in like 30 minutes or less. This can also serve as a great protective style. I wear it sometimes for about a week under wigs, bonnets, basically just a nice low maintenance style that you can do. So I dried up my hair a bit. Gonna go in some leave-in. Next, we're gonna go in with some shea butter. Then finish it off with some, ooh, spill oil, Abby. So you're gonna place the thread under your thumb like so, and then you're gonna wrap around your hair second time, third time, and make sure it's not too tight. And then when that's done, and then you start braiding down. And every so often, you're just gonna comb your hair to get it stretched as much as possible. Take another section. You're going to do the same thing of placing it under the thumb and then continuing from where you started off, wrapping around at least twice before continuing down. I get to the end, I like to use a smaller comb like this to comb the end to really thoroughly detangle it and to be able to thread down my hair. Get to the end where, you know, you still have a little bit of hair left. Again, I take it around my 2 fingers and around my thumb. Just make a circle. Then you're gonna take the thread through the loop, tie, and then do it again, and boom. So this is my hair threaded up. You got 8 sections. It's tight, but not, you know, too tight where it's like, oh my goodness, my head hurts so bad. So after I'm done now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to oil my scalp up and just massage my scalp and my edges, and then I'm going to tie this up. So I just go in the parts. and then put some on my edges. Then I'm just gonna massage that in. I will usually oil and massage my edges every day, morning and evening, for 3 to 4 minutes, and then I do scalp massages at least once or twice a week. So now I am going to tie my hair up in the back and up and out of my face. So I cut a section, and then I'm gonna use that to wrap around my hair. And I'm just gonna go down my hair. You have to at least leave it in until your hair dries. I usually tend to leave it in for like 2 to 3 days before I actually take it out. So the plan for this one, I'm going to leave it in for like 2 days at least, and then I will take it out and show you guys how it looks like. So this is after 2.5 days of me wearing my hair threaded up. I actually took it out a day after I did it because I had a wedding to go to. So I took it out, put my hair in a top knot bun, and then I put the thread back in for another 1.5 days, and I'm going to insert a clip right here where it shows you guys like how my hair was looking a day after. It was actually thoroughly stretched, so you don't have to have your hair threaded up for like 2 to 3 days to get it really stretched. You can see in this video that my hair was stretched only after a day. This is my hair stretched. You know, I got my hair stretched like this, no blow dryer, nothing, and you can accomplish the same thing usually within 1 day, honestly. I hope you guys found this video informative. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are notified the next time I upload. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.